Alright, so actually this is me coming to you real and live. I say as live as it's gonna get. I look like shit, actually I get it. But at the same time though too, it's like I really am making this video because of a little bit disturbed exactly of pretty much what it is that I see. And what I mean by that is that you know what, Facebook tanked. Actually, we lost 274 followers basically due to the stock market crash. Also on top of that, I'm just going to be real and be honest with you. It's just like it's very irritating because of one thing. As villains, stuff like that. We already got a lot of stuff going against us. We have social, we got media, we got everything else. A lot of people who really don't understand what we're all about. A lot of people who really don't care what we're all about. We just think we're not a rebel. Actually we're rebels in our own way, but at the same sense, so too, is that we do it for the right reasons. We care about people. Actually, we care about the environment. We care about a lot of things. I had 274 opt-outs. Okay, actually, I need to know if my people are serious. This is actually a call to action right now. Call to action right now. Since Facebook tanked, we had 274 opt-outs on the blog. Okay, and that's what I say is Facebook is fucking dead. Okay, is dead to me. Okay, as a beta tester and doing quite a few things on the internet, actually it's dead. So you know what? Actually, this has actually spawned me out to come out and pretty much go ahead and let you know exactly what time it is. So you can either take it or leave it alone. Actually, on this channel, you're going to get secrets, good secrets that you can actually use. Because as being villains, we actually don't give you nothing that you cannot use. Okay, this is why you see me in real form. I wear black every day. Okay, I got the word villain tattooed on me. I just came out of work. I'm just like you. I'm working a 9-to-5 job. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's in between. You fight with babies, mamas, you do whatever you have to do. And at the same sense, I'm letting you know I'm a real person. You've been seeing that logo up for a long period of time. Actually, I hope you subscribe to this channel. Actually, if you want to hear secrets, whether it be dark, light, in between, we don't care. Actually, knowledge is knowledge. And at the same time, we don't discriminate on anybody. Actually, I love my witches. I love my Buddhists. I love I love everybody. And at the same time, I'm broadcasting from my favorite spot. Okay, this is my favorite spot. I come here to think. I come here to put my thoughts together. Actually, Nverse, Chronicles of the Grey Witch. Look it up on Anchor. Actually, I hope you see you guys there. I'm just really disturbed about the community, because they're trying to shake us up. They're trying to do a lot of things in order to discourage us from keeping that energy flowing. And I'm just here to talk to you guys. Like I came out of the woodwork. I came out of the shadows. I told you that I pretty much wasn't going to do like another broadcast in the daylight, but this is that serious to actually where it brings me into the light. And obviously, I'm a guy who likes the nighttime. I'm nocturnal. I work 3 a.m. to 11:30. Come on, that's telling you a lot. On top of that, I work Nverse every day. So I hope you subscribe to this channel. Actually, don't hope, subscribe to this channel. Also, on top of that, though, too, show some support. Show some love. I'm feeling pretty good today. Actually, I'll be honest with you. It was just like, it was a long, hard day. I didn't feel like doing exactly what I had to do today. But I thought this broadcast was actually really important as far as what's going on. A lot of people out there are discouraged, and you shouldn't be, because everything dark is going to come to light. When in Villainz, we take both sides. We don't leave anything behind. What happens is nothing in this world can pretty much survive without an opposite. Positive, negative, black, white, up or down. You're going to learn a lot of my methodologies, watching and subscribing to this channel. Now, it's not going to be super fancy. I'm coming to you as a real guy. I'm coming to you with real life stuff. you know, in the now. And I posted this on this YouTube channel. So, you know what? A lot of people out there want villains to fail. A lot of people out there want villains to succeed. And actually, what I'm pretty much doing is I'm going and I'm trying to see who's in, who's not, and who's lukewarm. Actually, like I said, you know, for all you Bible people out there, you know, when it comes down to it, don't knock the Bible. You know, have nothing wrong with it. Basically, what I do have wrong with it is how it's actually being taught. And you know, if you actually can see, go to my podcast. Okay, my podcast, which is pretty much Nverse. Okay, Vanmichaels, right? Vanmichaels, right? Chronicles of the Grey Witch. Actually, there's only one episode up right there. I have 4 listeners. That's how new this is. I'm actually exposing myself because we in a state of emergency right now. And actually, they're trying to put a lot of things in your head that ain't really true. You know, at the same sense, you're looking at 18 years of experience. And actually, now I had to put myself on YouTube because we had 274 opt-outs. That bothers me. Okay? So that's what time it is. I haven't shaved. So you're looking at me in the raw form. So, you know, get used to it now because this video may not be up later. You know, Vanmichaels is coming hard. And at the same time, though, too, I'm letting you know exactly what time it is. Metal Alternative Clothing Line. Actually, I made a prediction about a year ago. And actually now it's coming to true. You're going to see all these bands kick in. Actually, we're 100% Amazon. And actually, we do not play. Actually, we get software and we deal with people on a major level. So if you know exactly who I am, subscribe to this channel. Even if you don't know exactly who I am, subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and check out the blog, okay? International blog, okay? Which is Nverse, okay? Villainz. We spell Villainz Villainz, Z is in zebra, .blogspot.com, okay? Subscribe, all right? Check it out. Opt in. We need support. And at the same time, though, too, it's like, you know, we're trying to give you information before they try to shut too much down to where this information ain't, actually, excuse me, not ain't, I don't like to use the word ain't, is not, okay, available to the public. So, you know what, like I said, I've been doing this now for 13 years. At the same sense, for me to expose myself now, actually, that's the state of an emergency. So I'm telling you right now, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, get in, and actually, you know what, I monitor this stuff. You know, I know exactly who's in and who's not, okay? And I want to see you guys all there. And actually, you know what, show support. If you're tired of rap music, you know, you're tired of all this, you know, drama, you're tired of all of this propaganda, or you're basically tired of how people representing themselves, you know. Actually, it's kind of funny because of one thing when it comes down to it is like you hear the word bully. I work at a place right now, we got a workflow called bullying. Actually, in my day, I think you get your ass kicked just basically for saying bully, okay? Actually, that would teach you a lesson right there, you know? So I'm just letting you know what time it is, and this is real. I'm broadcasting from Vegas, Sin City, you know, and actually, we don't deal with all that bullshit. Like I said, what I mean by bullshit is actually, we're not here to be bullied because, you know, as a Buddhist, comes down to it is Villainz, you know, Chronicles of the Grey Witch, comes down to it. It's like, there's no such thing as curse words. So if you find this offensive, go on to the next channel. But you know what? At least you heard it from me. You know exactly what time it is. And actually, I learned this from quite a few mentors. And actually, I had quite a few mentors. And I appreciate everything that they pretty much do. So, this is Vanmichaels actually doing a broadcast, state of emergency. Basically, opt in, get into the channel, follow the blog, and actually, you know what? Facebook's dead. Later. Villain out.